Hi everybody, welcome back to another Hayward's Hamlet. And we've got a special treat for you today because we're not in the kitchen at Hayward's Hamlet, we're on the road. And so I brought along some friends of mine to help me show you how we're going to do pulled pork. It's great when you're on the road, especially when you're camping. But first, we got up really early and I got everybody rounded up and I sent people scattering on their way. And because we're out in the middle of nowhere, with no other people around, I don't have my normal camera equipment, so I'm having to do this on my cell phone. So please, if it's a little grainy, hopefully you'll get the idea. But we're going to do pulled pork for dinner. So I'm going to introduce you to some folks. And let's first talk to my sister Jennifer, and she's going to describe to you exactly what she did in preparation for this great meal.
Well, hi everybody. Let's see, I got up very early this morning. The sun was barely peeking over the mountains, and I went foraging for the native seed out in the wilderness. I found the native seed and then I crushed it ever so gently to make some buns for our pulled pork. And they came out so nicely. I let the yeast rise. And then I baked them slowly. And then we came out with this perfectly nice bun for our Hayward's Hamlet pulled pork.
So we're very excited. She had the pistol and mortar out, so it was kind of waking us up. But I gotta tell you, my brother-in-law, he took my 357 Magnum out, and he's going to tell you how he contributed to this Hayward's Hamlet, and then we're going to go from there. Robbie, tell us about the pork that we have tonight.
Well, we went out in the mountains here and shot some with the 357. We found some hogs out there, and we shot them and brought them back to the campfire. And
Were these regular pigs? What were they?
I think they were wild boars.
Okay, all right.
And
did they have the teeth going up on the side and rushing at you?
Yeah, they were rushing at us, and we had no choice but to shoot them.
Yeah, good.
You know,
so that's good. We have some native seed in our buns that Jennifer made, and Robbie went out and shot the wild boar, and then I think the kids skinned it. But I want to take you over to the kids, how they help prepare. So come on over, kids. So right here in this pit, right? This pit that they're standing on. You guys, what did you do to prepare that pork, that boar?
First, we pulled out our knives and skinned the hog after my dad shot the boar and brought it home. And it took us about an hour to skin the whole pig.
Okay, good.
And put it in the pit for the other two kids to start cooking and smoking it.
Okay, great. Yeah. So what kind of wood did we use to smoke the wild boar? So we brought this up, right?
logs.
No, we didn't use oak. Right here, if you take a look, we brought our own mesquite. So we chopped up some mesquite. We brought the mesquite from my mesquite tree in Bakersfield. It's in my front yard. You might have seen it before. And my daughter, Elizabeth, is contributing as well. She took
yeah, so I took the skin from the wild boar and I turned it into sort of like a yarn type texture, cut it into like strips, and I made it into a crocheted blanket. It's currently drying right now, so I can't show you. It's in the little fire pit type thing we have set up so it dries all out. But once we have that done, we'll show it to you guys.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you. So as you see in this Hayward's Hamlet, we got everybody involved. So let's show you the final product. Let's take a look at this pork. You know what? He's kind of embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I just don't want to be a part of it.
But we didn't bring all the ingredients, and we couldn't find them to make some homemade barbecue sauce. So this guy pedaled all his way to go get us some barbecue sauce. What kind do we have?
Sweet Baby Ray's gourmet sauces. Award-winning barbecue sauce.
An award-winning it is, and we really like that Sweet Baby Ray. So let's go take a look at that wild boar, shall we? All right, I'm really excited about this.
So first actually, we're going to set the buns into the toaster.
All right.
because it's always nice to have a crunchy bun for your pulled pork
Mm-hmm.
sandwich. Put it in, and we'll just set this to bagel. I always like to set my toast to bagel because then the bottom will be soft, but the top will be crunchy.
Okay.
Delicious. So then, while you're out camping, it's always nice just to have a hot pressure cooker. We could cook it all. People could come and eat as they please. But look at that wild boar, people.
Can you
Keeping it warm there, Jim.
It's
let's
just,
take a look at that?
It's just gorgeous. So we're just gonna top our wild boar.
Woo-wee! That's good smoking on that boar.
We're gonna put.
Really, that mesquite's really coming out.
It's coming out, huh?
Mhm.
So we're gonna put that wild boar on top of our bun.
Okay.
Put a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray. Smash the bun together, and then we're just gonna eat it and enjoy it.
All right. That's great. Thanks for participating. Well, folks, it's always a pleasure bringing my kitchen out to you. And whenever you're camping, make sure you bring provisions to go hunting for some wild boar. And you can skin that and have some delicious pulled pork, right? And do like unlike what we did, you know, bring your tomato sauce and your brown sugar and all the other fixings for your homemade barbecue sauce, because you don't want to screw up a meal like this with your homemade buns with some native seed grounded a pestle and mortar with the yeast that are already on that, and the fresh homemade wild boar. So until another time, folks, when I get back home into the kitchens of Hayward's Hamlet, this is Jeff again. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.